Hi, this is Vanessa Smith from Hathaway Brown Girls Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Hi, I'm Ashley Morsetti from the Twinsburg Lady Tigers, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Number one in the state for a reason. I think they're probably, I think that they're going to be right there in the end. They're as good as anybody we've played. And Julie does a great job. She's changed. Obviously, with their personnel, she's changed her style of play. She's more guard-oriented. They're more pressure. They're not trying to pound the ball into Molina anymore. So I give her credit. She's done a great job coaching.
I knew he was going to come out hot, but I didn't know how hot, and just wanted to set a good tone for the rest of the game. I think we were confused by their little zone that they put on us. It was actually not really a zone, but like a girl would be following me around, and then like the rest of them were in a zone, and we just had like confusion on the plays. Like we didn't know like how to run them against like a box and one or set like that.
We like to try to keep Bailey out on the wing, but the nice thing about Bailey is the kind of player that she is. She's so versatile in her size and athleticism. We can put her on the block. We can we can leave her on the wing. She can handle the point. So I thought I thought they both stepped up in those situations when Chardell had to set.
Hi, this is Barlow, head coach at Hathaway Brown, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Julie Solis, Twinsburg High School Girls Basketball. You're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
I'm Stephanie Solano from Hathaway Brown's Girls Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
I just let the game come to me. Whatever shot I get, shoot it. If it goes in, that's good. If it doesn't go in, gotta have amnesia.
This game fun to you? It seems like you got a big grin on your face.
Yeah, this was a good win for us, I think, especially since we have Solon coming up on Saturday and we saw them sitting in the stands rooting against us. So, I mean, it set a tone for Saturday.
Does being undefeated against Ohio teams mean anything to you guys? Thanks, Ashley.
Actually, I think it does kind of mean something to us. I mean, obviously, we don't want to lose to any team, but being that team in Ohio that hasn't lost in a really long time, it's like we've proven that we have a nice team so far.
So I was very, very proud of the way she kind of fought through that tonight, and she made some big shots. But I think, we had some other players do some great things that, again, don't go unnoticed because a lot of people make it about points. But Brooke Smith had 7 assists, handled the ball very well for us. Bailey Reed had key baskets. So, we had some other kids that did step up and do some things around that 24-point.
Julie, with points is such a premium in a game like this. What does that say about both teams?
You know what? I mean, defense, obviously. I mean, just the level of play, and each team obviously has high-quality players, but on the defensive end, both teams were getting it done and not giving a whole lot of second opportunities.
And on the offensive end, how nice is it having a player like Ashley when
well, it's real nice. And, to have a player like Ashley that can create and find holes. I mean, it obviously is what makes us so good. Anyone that's ever watched Ashley play know that she's a big shot kid. Like, she's going to hit that big shot. She's done it many, many, many times. And she wants the ball in her hands in those moments, and she wants to lead her team that way.
Is winning streak against Ohio teams a big deal to you guys?
No, I mean, it's not really to me. The kids don't really talk about it. I would say no to that, but I'm sure that that's one of those things that I'm sure that when they're sitting at home laying on their bed, they think about on their own. But personally, we don't talk about it at all. I don't even know what it's at, to be honest.
You want to know?
No. No, thank you.
I would much rather play this game than go out and play somebody that I know I'm going to beat by 30 or 40. Because we're not going to get anything out of this game. So hopefully we look at something like this where we're without one of our key players, but we still only we get beat by 8, and hopefully we got some players that realize what the mistakes were that we made down the stretch, and we get better from that, and hopefully for a 7 or 8 game state tournament run, that this will prove to be something that we'll grow from and be better because of. I thought she just took the second half over, truthfully. I think we held her to 6 points in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. She ended up with 24. Great players. Great players are going to step up when they need to step up, and she did. I give her credit. She took over the game in the second half and did what she had to do. I felt like we played. I felt like for the most part, especially in the first half, we played good defense. Across the board. If you'd have told me we were going to hold them to 46 points and Dunnigan was going to foul out with whatever the heck that was, 4 minutes to go in the game and really not be a factor in the game, to be honest. And I just said we're going to probably really have a great chance to win this game. And Morsetti stepped up and Bailey Reed really hurt us, especially in the first half. Where they hurt us was we weren't able to initiate our offense in the half court this way, and we were stuck with the ball up here, which caused us to throw some bad passes into the middle, or caused us to just really throw up some bad shots. And I thought that inability to execute in the half court and really start our offense when we needed to initiate it in the half court. Really, it wasn't full court pressure that really hurt us. It was this stuff in here. They're faster. I think. This is just my personal. I think that their guard play is very good, and they try to create. They will do everything they can to disrupt you. I think they're quick as hell though, and I think they're athletic, and they have an X factor in Morsetti. They finish around the basket better than we do too.
Coming in this year, the expectations weren't that high. Melina leaving, a handful of seniors leaving, you back with a bunch of different players. Because people are like, Twinsburg, they graduate, but they don't.
I think they're just like, when they underestimate us, I think that's good for us. If you're going to come out and underestimate us and then we win, you finally realize that you got to step up your game next time you play us.
Are you guys a team to beat again in D1?
I would say so. We're undefeated.